With the last sale of all my Coney stock, I had about $9,000, and then I'm transferring a new loan into our Robinhood account at the tune of 44.5K. So I'm gonna have 53K to send to Misty, which is a yield max fund that correlates to MicroStrategies, because MicroStrategies is more volatile, and the more volatile your funds are, the higher the dividend payouts are, from what I've noticed. Current price of Misty is $29.66. So currently, if I were to drop 53K into Misty, I'd have almost 2,000 shares. And I think the last dividend price was $3. That part doesn't really matter to me much because it's gonna fluctuate depending upon how volatile Misty is. Now, what I do is I reserve 30% of all dividend payouts for tax purposes. So that means my net payout is going to be a little over $3,000 per month. Now, I have a credit card / personal line of credit that I can pull money from. So I'm going to be pulling $7,500. I have a universal life insurance policy where I can pull money from the cash value. I'm going to be pulling $12,500, and that is considered a loan. So all of these loans that I'm taking out, I never pay taxes on them because you cannot tax debt. And then I have a potential 10K that I can pull from another PLOC. So I potentially have 30K that I can send into Ybit. Now, Ybit is YieldMax's Bitcoin related fund, and it hasn't been doing a lot in terms of giving out dividends because Bitcoin has been fluctuating between 65K and 67K. And again, from my understanding, you get bigger dividends based off of the volatility. So I didn't want to put it all into Misty because I feel like Ybit has a lot of potential, but I also didn't want to put it all into Ybit because I feel like if I'm wrong about the dividend payouts in the future, Misty is going to be the one that will continue to pay out more dividends. So I'm splitting money into two different pots. Current price of Ybit is $17.80. So if I put this amount of money with the current price, I'd get about 1,600 shares. My goal is to have 2,000 shares with Misty and 2,000 shares with Ybit, and not buy any more and just let it do its thing. So currently, if I take the amount of shares mixed with the current dividend, I'm gonna get about 2K as a gross payout, reserving 30%. I'm gonna withhold 600 for taxes. The net payout here is going to be 1,400. And so putting the two net payments together, I'm be getting around $4,600 a month. I'm just going to trust in this process, even though it seems crazy. If you're serious about wealth building, you're not just talking, you're not just making plans, you're not just active in the good times, you got to have a plan for the bad times as well. And until the next one, remember to smile because you are beautiful. Peace.